Hello, it's Tyler Tarot in the house, and I'm reading today for all the signs, baby. How y'all doing? It is that time of month. Well, this is a new series. They're current. Actually, what is the? I always forget shit. Lord, folks, I'm crazy. The future actions towards you. All right, so this is the reading. They'll tell you their future actions toward you. So how are they coming toward you? Oh, the room filled up fast. Yay. Okay. How is everybody? All right. Hello. Well, thank you, Proper 310. I'm enjoying the house. Look at the Vegas's weather today. What in the Dorothy and the cyclone? What in the Wicked Witch of the West is going on? What in the Flying Monkeys? There's no place like home. What in the welcome to Lollipop Land is going on over here? Let's see. Let me show you this before I go to the reading. Okay. Look at this. Look. And my pool, my poor pool. I want to get in my jacuzzi, but I oh, there's a waterfall. Look, you can see it. See the waterfall? It's overflowing, and it makes that little waterfall. I wish I could zoom in, but I can't. But look at the weather today. The mountains are covered by clouds. Look, ain't that some shit? Okay. Okay. Could y'all see the water fountain on the thing? Or the waterfall in my pool? Because I could. Right now, I wish I could just go out there and just sit by it, but it's so damn cold in Vegas. Who cares, right? Okay, let's go to Aries. All right, thank you. Thanks for the 10, dark skin Michael Jackson. Thanks, PR Navarro, for the 5. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let's go to Aries. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, folks. Okay. I'm not tanned. It's just the I haven't got any sun. It's just the lighting. That's all it is. Okay. All right. All right. So, what is this person's future actions towards Aries? Give me 3 cards. First card describes who this person is. Second card is their actions. And the third card will clarify their actions, all right? So first card is just who they are. They could be a Cancer, or they could be at a distance from you. Some of you are physically distant. Well, thank you. Thanks for the 5, Tammy George. Appreciate that. So who are they? A liar. You know this bitch is full of shit, don't you? Yeah. Thanks, Tammy George. What is their future actions towards you? Speaking, but you ain't gonna trust a motherfucking thing they say. They could be an air sign. So their future actions, the Knight of Swords upright. So they're coming towards you with communication, but you ain't gonna fucking believe a word they say. Just saying. So this is somebody you already have marked as a liar. Bitch, lie, bitch. This saying had to say that. I don't know. Look, there it goes. It's the coffee kicking in. I already drank my coffee. See the Tourette's moments that the bitch. That's all I gotta say. That's all I got. I feel like I just want to say bitch. Just I find any excuse to say that. You've already pretty much choked this person up as one, literally a liar, or you've chalked them up as just full of shit. So they may not tell active lies. You just don't believe a fucking word they say, or they just don't really. You can't trust their word. All right, is what I feel. They could be an air sign, a Taurus. Most likely, I get the non-committal as fuck and emotionally unavailable. What's their purpose behind coming towards you then? Why is that their purpose? To tell you something. Why the moon reversed? They're going to tell you something. They're going to reveal something. Now, I can't sit there and specify it because not everybody's going to be revealed the same thing. But what I will say is, it's almost like they're going to tell you something it's almost like they're trying to keep you attached to the situation, but they don't want to fully commit to it yet. So they're just going to tell you something or give you like a little glimpse of hope and then, not fully open up. Why you always have negative in your bucket for Pisces? What the hell do I have in a bucket? What is that supposed to mean? Don't start. All right, don't start. All right, you the type of bitch that'll end up coming up head first up in a bucket. All right, you that's what the type of person you are. You the type of person that'll fuck around, come up missing, and heads first into a bucket. Just saying. All right. All right, have a good one. See ya. Don't do it. I done told y'all about that. Stop trying to think you're important. That's what happens when you think you're important. You think that you're being targeted. When I have 12 signs to go through, I don't know why you think you're so important. All right. So let's go ahead and keep. Here's the thing. One of these days, I'm gonna end up saying that joke at the wrong time, and somebody's gonna really fuck around and come up missing, and the police are gonna come looking for me. They're gonna say, just the other day, this online tarot person said they're gonna fuck around and come up missing, and they're gonna come looking for me. So just know it's a joke when I say that. Lord, I don't. Okay, anyways, enough of that, Aries. That's what I'm at. Okay, I feel like it's just a joke. Nobody's really going to come up missing. All right, it's a joke. It's just like a dig. All right. So I feel like basically whoever this person is, you know them to be somebody who, one, is literally a liar, or you just don't trust what they say. You know who they are. And I feel like when they come around this time, their purpose is the moon reverse. Because I asked why they're coming towards you with the Knight of Swords. It's almost like they're going to tell you just enough to keep you. It's like they're going to give like a little glimpse of hope that everything's going as smooth or going great, and it's going to go in that direction. But it really isn't going to go in that direction because they're still going to be the same person you knew them to be. It's like they're just trying to keep you attached to the situation. All right, keeping you as an option. Thanks, Stephanie Whitman. Appreciate that. Thanks so much, Whitman. Thank you so much. All right. I just get that they're a big fat ass liar or somebody who's not truthful. And I feel like this is somebody you've gotten over or not that stuck on anymore. All right. But I do get communication from them. They're coming around to tell you something. And I think the purpose behind telling you this is almost like they're just trying to keep you in the situation. Like they're not ready to let you go yet. All right. So hopefully they're not keeping you as an option. All right. Just saying. Waterfall. I wish that the damn Vegas, because it's been like really overcast looking. It's been really cloudy for the last few days. All right. Okay. Well, thank you. All right, let's do Taurus now. What is this person's future actions towards you? What is this person's future actions towards you? What is this person's future actions towards you? Don't do it. Moonlight down. I understand. That's you know what? It's a part of the show. You pop off, you get knocked off at Tyler's Tarot. It's a part of the show. At this point, you should already see it as something that's going to be a part of the show. This is a full-fledged show at this point. All right? This is a full-fledged show. And we talk shit on this channel. We talk shit. We're trashy. And that's just a part of my brand. We're a big, fat-ass walking pieces of trash. And that's just a part of the brand at this point. So if you pop off, you get knocked off. It's pretty much a part, kind of like when people get heckled when they're on stage. That's my version of heckling. It's just a part of the show at this point. They want a show, I'll give it to them. They want Tyler, I'll give them Tyler. All right? That's the way I put it. All right? Here we go. It's not arrogant. It's basically at this point, you might as well just mark the pop-offs as a part of the show. It's just a part of the show. All right. Let's go to Taurus now. All right, let's go to the Taurus now. Okay, here we go. All right. All right, let's do Taurus. Okay. What is this person's future actions toward you? What is this person's future actions towards you? What the hell? You want me to freestyle it? Page of Wands, a message. They're a fire sign, or they're going to send you a message. Some of you are like very young in energy, could be literally young, or they're going to. I also get some of you have an increase in money. I'm also getting somebody to give you money. For some of you, that's a small portion, or just an increase in money. You got to increase some shape, form, or fashion. Somebody, if you're owed something, they're going to give it to you. All right. Okay, let's go to the main story I'm getting, though. So their future actions is a Six of Pentacles. So they're trying to build toward this with you, and I get a message. So whoever this is, just expect them to come forward with a message. I just got some of you that are distant at the moment. Why is the moon the outcome? But I get messages from this. Some of you are physically distant, or you're just like acting distant. But I don't see them being that distant in the future. Oh, shit. So Five of Swords is clarifying the moon as the outcome. And we know what those cards mean, right? So you're going to be feeling like they're still not telling you everything. Like you feel like they're just like treating this as a joke or treating this as something that's not serious. You're going to be feeling like you're not being taken serious, all right, is what I feel. Or like they're just treating it like it's not that serious. I get a lot of messages from this person, lots of communication coming from them. What's their, yeah. Now, they're still going to be, yeah, I get them wanting to build toward this. They may even tell you they want to build toward it. I get this person telling you, like, you know, communicate with you. Like, you're going to be getting a lot of communication from them. I get lots of it, tons of it. I also get them, like, making effort. And I even get, for some of you, they're going to tell you they want to build toward it. So it's not just them going to build toward it. They're going to tell you they want to build toward it, too. Some of you, it's just one or the other or both. But I feel like the only fly in the ointment here, and I wish this would have been a different outcome because it was actually a good read until the outcome came out by the moon and Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles. I get them still halting you to, are still making you feel like they're just giving a half-assed attempt. I'm hoping there's not a love triangle there with that Three of Pentacles with the moon. Hopefully they're not secretly juggling you. All right, hopefully not. I'll just keep it at that. But I feel like you're still going to be feeling like they're not really telling you everything. You're still going to be feeling like you're in the dark about their intentions. All right, what is their true intentions? Let's just cut to the chase. What are this person's true intentions toward Taurus, please? The High Priestess reversed. They'll tell you something. Everybody's getting confessions. Oh, is that? Oh, shit. We got an overall theme here. 2 readings so far have talked about people revealing shit. Is everybody getting this big reveal? Bitch. Huh? They want to tell you something. Also, for anybody out there that makes decent coins, hopefully not after your coins for a small portion. I'm going to leave it at that, but I think that's a side story. The main story I get, they're going to tell you something, like reveal something to you. It may even be that they tell you about their finances or something about their money or that they're in hard times right now. I'm not sure. They're going to tell you something. I get bitches. Let me just say something. I feel like, here's my thing. I don't get it's just for Taurus. Now, you can sit there and you can come back to me in the future and say, Tyler, your prediction came true because this is what's going to happen. You're not going to make sense with it now. You're going to come back in about a week or two and say, damn, Tyler, you was right. You, not just Taurus. Give me one sec. Thanks for the 3, just me. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thanks, Cecilia. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I feel like for not just Taurus, but all the signs, I'm getting a repetitive theme. Thanks, Cecilia Shotbell. I get a repetitive theme here that a lot of y'all, it don't matter what your sign is, there may be people like coming forward to like reveal shit to you. You may get more than what you bargained for. Like they're going to tell you a lot of shit. I don't know what it is. In fact, at the end, I'm going to do a collective. I'm going to see what these predict. So for you ones that want to know what it may be, stick around to the end. I'm going to do a collective where you pick a card and pick from 1, 2, or 3. So go ahead and have your number in mind. And 1, 2, or 3 will tell you what may be revealed to you. All right. So there ain't no hope at Tyler's Tarot. It's either your story or it's not. We don't hope here. All right. Hope is a joke. All right. It's either your story or it's not. Okay. I feel like basically, okay, Taurus, let's get back to you. I get this person messaging you, communicate with you, wanting to build toward it with you. They may even tell you like, yeah, I want to build toward this. I want to work on this. I get this. My only issue is that moon and Five of Swords and the outcome. Moon talks about secrets or things not being told. All right. Five of Swords. I feel like that you may even feel like they're still playing games or withholding information purposely. Now, with that Three of Pentacles clarifying the moon, I don't like that because that's like, it could be a secret option somebody has. I hope not. I hope they're not two-timing, but we'll just keep it at that. But I get also you being told something. So stick around to the end. Have your number in mind from 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, or 3. And maybe you'll see what this reveal is. I think a lot of people are going to get reveals. So for you, I think this person's going to be opening up to you about something or saying something more than what you bargained for. I don't know why I keep getting this. Thanks for the 5 Lotus Tarot. So let's go to Gemini now. All right. But expect a lot of communication from that individual. Fire, earth, air. Every sign's here, but fire and earth's here. Big and got Pisces too. All right. Stick around to the end if you're wanting to see what's being revealed or what's going to be told to you. Pick a card at the end from 1, 2, or 3. So have that number in your mind, whatever calls to you. And in the collective, you'll get that answered. All right. So Let's do Gemini. I'm not going to sit there and do it for it. I feel like that's the overall theme. It's coming out twice already. People revealing shit. All right. I just got in my head for some of you, somebody revealing a part of them that they didn't want to. This is not for no sign. This is just in general. What it just popped up in my head. It could be something about somebody's personality or things they like that they may be ashamed that they like. I'm just saying. All right, bitch. Try to get that out. Sorry. Why is this? I'm not connecting today. But every time I think I'm not connecting, thank you for the 5 chocolate drop. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Chocolate drop. Thanks, Lotus Tarot. Appreciate that. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's do Gemini. Tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la. Christmas is coming up. Let me sing you a verse from my favorite Christmas song. And here it goes. And I hope that you all have this in your mind on Christmas Day when you're opening your presents. All right. I hope you have this around the campfire or the fireplace as you're opening your presents on Christmas morning. All right. So here it goes. Rumpa-pum-pum. A rumpa-pum-pum. Light me up, put me on top. Let's fa la 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 la. Light me up, put me on top. Let's fa la 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 la. Ho ho ho. Under the mistletoe. Yes, everybody knows I will take off my clothes. Yes, if you want us to, we will. Oh, you, oh, oh, Christmas. My Christmas tree is delicious. Oh, 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 Christmas. And my favorite part of that song is when she goes, here, 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 the best time of the year. I'll take off my stockings where we're out spreading Christmas cheer. Yes, if you want us to, we will. That's the only Christmas song I like. The other ones are boring. I don't give a fuck about somebody's Silent Night or All I Want for Christmas Is You. It goes #1 every fucking Christmas. That's overrated. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I want to hear about stockings coming off. I want to hear about Christmas trees being delicious. Under the mistletoe, taking off clothes. That's what I want to hear about. Fuck that. I'll be home for Christmas. Who gives a shit about it, right? Give me something trashy, all right? That's the way I put it. Let's go to Gemini now. Enough talking, right? Bitch, try to get that out. Christmas is not my favorite holiday. Halloween is the shit, honestly, all right? Okay. Let's do Gemini. All right, what is this person's future actions towards Gemini? Christmas music put me to sleep. It's boring. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. If this comes out one more fucking time, Gemini, Page of Wands, same thing coming to Taurus. The same cards are coming out, folks. We got repetitive themes. So you got them messaging you, they're going to be messaging you. So their intentions here soon is to message you because they miss you. So when they message you, they feel like you're getting away, bitch. Let me tell you something. Here's the thing. So when they're communicating with you, they have a sense of losing you. That's why they're doing it. It's out of desperation is what I feel. Page of Wands, intent, future, 5 of Pentacles. It's almost like they feel a sense of you pulling back or have gotten away. I don't know to what degree. I don't know. I just get this energy of it's almost like they're reaching out or messaging you because they miss you. Folks, I don't give a fuck if you're a Gemini or not. Listen, all signs for a second. Be aware of people trying to get money from you. This keeps popping up, and I don't feel like it's just for a specific sign. Be aware of confessions being made. Also, be aware of people. If you are a person that makes money, I don't give a fuck if you're a Gemini or not. It don't matter. Listen to this. There's a repetitive message here. There's a message here. I get some of you being confessed something. Maybe it's something that you already knew, but they're going to finally say it. Could be that. And I also get this repetitive theme of people coming after you for money. If you are somebody who can basically give money, all right, is what I feel. So just go along with it, all right? Now, Gemini, let's go back to you. There's a repeating themes here. Thanks for the 20, Isabella Rain. Thank you so much for that. Yes, I'm getting a dog. I'm getting me a golden retriever or either one of them. I love little fat dogs, the English bulldog. They're so fat and cute, but we'll see. Thanks, Isabella. I got a pool, and English bulldogs are not good around pools, so I might get a golden retriever. So thanks for the 20, Isabella Rain. Thank you so much. Thanks, Aaliyah Pretty. Thank you so much. Oh, I mean, Leo, sun. Sorry, I was. Thank you too, Leo. All right. Okay. I get a message from, okay, your person's future actions towards you is messaging you. And just know when they're messaging you, even if they're not fucking telling you, it's almost like they're not telling you that they feel like you're getting away or have gotten away. So it's almost like they're coming from a point of desperation in the future. Gemini, it could be a fire sign with earth or earth sign with fire. Yep. Let's see. I'm going to put a gem in here. Yes. They really, what is their true intentions towards you? Let's get to that real quick. I hope it's good. The Hermit card. They don't know what they want though. And that's why you pulled back before. You get like, you feel like they don't know what they want. You're tired of that on and off. You're tired of that push and pull. You get what I'm saying? I think you're tired of that push and pull because it's telling me their intentions is the Hermit. Now, I feel like, I don't think that they're necessarily a horrible person, but what I do feel is that they're kind of not sure themselves of what they want. So you may feel like you get nothing but confusion when you interact with this person, is what I feel. But at the same time, they don't want to see you get away. So that's a very strange. So when they're messaging you or speaking to you, they have this sense whether, oh, actually, no, whether they get this sense that they, I love having a big house. I'll answer your question right after this, Gemini, 1 second. It's like they don't want to see you get away, but they also are not ready. And I don't know what they're not ready for. I just get a little bit of hesitation, but I also get them scared you're getting away. It's like they want their cake and eat it too. If you ask me, that's the way it comes up. If you ask me, that's what I would really classify this as. As a person that's been reading tarot for almost 5 years, I'm going to have to give you that storyline because that's what it feels like. All right? That's what it feels like. I get this person being too restricted or not putting their best foot forward, and I get a little bit of hesitation. I also get that the reason they're coming forward to message you is almost like I don't think they're going to tell you this. They may, but I don't get that they're going to tell you this. I think their purpose behind messaging you here soon or communicating all of a sudden, communicating better or just communicating, period. It's almost like they have a sense that they're going to miss out or you get away. But I also get their intentions is they don't know what they want. I don't get this being a horrible person. All right. So that's what I feel for you. I don't care. All right. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Clearing the air. So this is somebody you may have had a drama or conflict with, and you two are going to clear the air. Could be apologies. All right. Thank you for the 5 Safety Park. Appreciate that. There could be somebody that's younger than you, or they just act immature as fuck with the Page of Wands. Okay. Tyler, do you get lonely in that big house? In fact, my mama and my sister said, how you stay in that house, that big ass house? Because they've seen it in person. But when I say this house is gigantic, it is. I think I bit off more than I can chew because I have a lot to decorate. This damn house has at least, like upstairs, okay, it's like 3,000 square foot, but the whole entire lot is 6,000 square feet. But the house itself is 3,000, so it's half, you see what I'm saying? And I like the big house. I think that if I make even more money, my plan is, because I know I've lived in 2 houses, and this one's way bigger than the one I was in. I now know that when I start making more money, or if I do, that I won't even, I'm not lying, because I love the big house. I feel like, because I get lost in it still. I'm not bullshitting. I can't count how many times I come out of my room and went into the wrong room. I'm like, oh shit, that ain't the room. This is this one. It's hard to get you see what I'm saying? It's not super big, but it's big enough to where you have to kind of get used to the layout of the house. So I think that I don't think this is my forever house, but if my channel gets bigger and I basically start making more money, I do see myself possibly looking into at some point building my own house or having a bigger house. I want like big. I'm talking about like Buckingham Palace big, but I ain't gonna never have that type of money. But my dream house would be something like the size of Buckingham Palace, but I'll never make that type of money. So I got to settle for what I can afford. But I want big house. All right. Okay. But that's to answer your question. Do I get lonely? No, I don't. I don't get lonely. I like my solitude. I love it. All right. Let's go to Cancer now. Yeah, I'm gonna get me a golden retriever. But I feel kind of greedy because I'm thinking to myself, you don't need that much space. Because even when I was sitting there thinking last night, I'm like, I want my house bigger than this. This is not big enough for me. I need something that makes me feel creepy when I walk through it at night. Or when I go to the refrigerator, I don't know what's lurking in the parlor or the foyer. or the 16 rooms I got in the house. That type of energy is what I want for a house. But I love my house though, so I'm gonna be thankful. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, something about big houses. My dream as a kid was always to have like when I was like when I get an adult, I want to have a pool. I want to have a big house. I want a house with stairs, and I made sure. And I told my realtor, I said I want a house with stairs. I don't want on one level. So, okay, let's see. Let's go to Cancer now. Sorry for the talking. People have been complaining about me talking. Bitch, I can talk what I want to. But this is Tyler's Tarot, not Tyler Talks. So let's go. Let's keep going. Okay. All right, here we go. Thanks. Thank you so much. Thank you, Hawkeyes for the 1111. Thanks for the 5, Kaylee. Appreciate that. Okay. Cancer. What is this person's future actions towards you? Oh yeah, I love my movie theater is almost up and running. I gotta wait 2 more weeks for the equipment to come in, and they're gonna come out and install it. Can't wait to watch movies in my theater. All right. Even the movie theater people were shocked when they came to look at it. He came to like kind of give me a price on it. He said, when you called and I pulled up, he said, I didn't think that this house actually had a theater in it. But like he was shocked when he walked in there. He said, this is actually a theater in this house. He said, we're not used to this pay level of a house having a theater in it. And he got to looking at the projector that's built into the wall. And he was like, this is really a freaking theater. He said, I'm very shocked. He said, I thought it was an amateur theater. I swear, it shocked the theater people that it actually had a theater in it. Okay, let's go. Okay, Hangman reverse. Let's see. Ooh, I don't know about that. They could be a Pisces, Earth sign, Cancer, or a 5 of... Okay, why is this here? If that comes out one more time, Page of Wands. I'd be surprised if you got communication from them at all. And they do nothing but push you away. Yeah. That's what happens. That's what happens. See what I'm saying? They don't do nothing but push you away. You feel rejected nonstop by their actions. They ain't got to literally be fucking telling you they're rejecting you. It's their actions. They're very closed off. And then, yep. So, yep. Page of Wands reverse. I'd be surprised if this might be somebody you're not speaking to now, or you speak to them very little. I don't think there's much communication that happens between you two. That's the story that's being picked up. It's almost like you get nothing but them pushing you away as opposed to bringing you into their life. All right. And that's what I feel. Thanks for the 10, Hillary. Appreciate that. Thank you. That's what I feel. So you get nothing but resistance is what it almost feels like. Some of you, they felt rejected by you at times too. I feel like this could be on both sides. Is this a blame game? But we're not going to go into that, Cancer. You've been getting the blame storyline for forever though. So I don't get a commitment. I get a fallout more than anything, or staying fell out, whether it's falling out or fell out. I'm not sure what I don't even know what that tense is, whether it's past, present, or future. Hierophant reverse can mean divorce or somebody you broke it off with. So this is somebody you either won divorce or you broke it off with. I think it's already been broke off. So don't freak out if you're dealing with somebody now. This is not predicting y'all to. This is for somebody that you've already stopped speaking to. That's the way it's coming. Don't freak out, people that have a decent option in their life. Don't freak. Well, Tyler said, Jane, you're going to stop talking, so I'll just stop talking to you. Why aren't you answering me, Cancer? Because Tyler said that you're going to stop talking and that you're going to start pushing me. Folks, these are entertainment purpose only. Don't miss out on a good bitch because your self-esteem and your paranoia. All right? This is for people that already have this is for people that basically have like either stopped speaking to someone or they basically pulled away and you barely speak to them. This is what this story is too. All right? That's what I feel. I think you receive nothing but resistance from this person, but I also think that it's almost like they think that they were rejected. Okay, if they think that they were rejected, why? What was Cancer doing? No, you were off. Oh, Cancer, can I call you out on your bullshit? Yeah, Tyler, go ahead. We'll cry later, but just tell us. Yeah. Now, guess what? Do you know that when you was offering them emotion, you also kind of washed it down with shit. What do you mean? Well, hear me out for a second before you start talking your shit. Let me just say something. Do you know that when you was offering your emotions, let me tell you what you used to do, and you're not going to agree with it, but yeah, this is what you was doing, and this is how it came off to folks. Let me just give you an example. I'm gonna try to act it out for you. You were coming. I do feel like you were offering emotion, or you at least gave off that impression that's what you wanted. But I also think that you were washing it out with. It's almost like you may have said some things or did some things that made them feel like they were being friend zoned. Now, I'm gonna try to make this. In what way was Cancer doing? This is what it's telling me. Oh, you was pushing and pulling. Yeah, pushing. Yep, yep, yep. Pushing. Yep, pushing and pulling too. Can I tell you that? Now I'm not blaming only you. I'm just saying I get that there was. It's almost like you came off as a little bit wishy-washy. All right, and you may have even said some things or gave off the impression like you just wanted to be friends or cordial. But then you would offer them, or you would at least act like you had emotions, but there was something about you that was coming off as kind of wishy-washy, and I think they think about that, all right? But I do feel like they had a tendency to push you away as well, so there may have been a lot of mixed signals, a lot of bad shit going back and forth between you two, all right, is what I feel. I think I suck today. I love my little side eye. I've been doing that. I've been holding back from talking shit until I actually investigate the comment that's in question. That's what I feel. I do feel like at some point there could be a reconciliation, Five of Swords reverse, but I also feel like this situation has ran its course, and also you need to let it go. My to the no, no, no. You need to let it go. You need to let it. That's what I got in my head. So take it or leave it. All right. Let's go to Leo now. Okay, let's go to Leo now. Thank you so much. Thanks for the 10, Hillary Loveland. Thank you so much. Okay. I learned, look, I may be an Aries. I like to cuss a bitch out and ask questions later. But now I do the side eye first, and then I determine if there's a bullshit or not. All right, or if that comment meant bad shit or not. Okay. Okay, let's go to Leo now. What is their future actions towards you? What is this person's future actions towards you? What is this person's future actions towards you? What is their future actions towards you? That's the point of this reading. The Five of Swords reverse. If that's their future actions, there could be apologies or reconciliations. That's my card of no more drama. So they could be coming towards you in a very non-dramatic. Yeah, you're having a new start with this person. This is not over between you two. In fact, it's going to pick up again. And when it does pick up, it'll be better this time. It could be an air sign with earth or an earth sign with air. I see forgiveness. I get you two healing. I don't want healing. I just came to this. I come to say their future. I didn't really want to know their future actions. I'm just here to look at you. No, you're not. There's nothing to look at. All right. I'm an average Joe. What's there to look at? You're clearly here for a reason. You're clearly here for a reason. Five of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles upright. So I feel like really their future actions is almost like it's an apology. And if it's not an apology, I'll tell you this. It's definitely this energy of making things right. It may not be a flat out, I'm sorry, but it could be along the lines of, or just as small as trying to make things right. It's like this, they're coming towards you very non-dramatic. It's like there's no drama with it. It's almost like they're trying to get it to where it needs to be or where they want it to be. And I get forgiveness with the Three of Swords reverse. Your outcome's the forgiveness. A second chance. Yes, a judgment. You two are not done. In fact, that when it starts again, or you see what I'm saying? When it starts again, it's almost like this time it's going to be a lot better than where it was previously. All right. And that's what I feel. I just got you had my heart inside of your hands. So some of you felt like this person really had your heart. Some of you still feel like that. I get, or has your heart, could be past or present. I get you two actually having a second chance. This is not over. All right. I get somebody coming towards you in a very apologetic tone. Like I said, it don't have to be literally an apology, but it's definitely they're coming towards you with no drama. Like they're trying to get to a certain point or a certain status with you. And it's almost like it's good intention. I got to say that. And I do get the outcome being Three of Swords reverse and judgment. I get forgiveness and a second chance, whether you'd like to agree with that or not. All right. Thanks for the 5, Nurse. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You two are going to have a second chance. And I get that for some of you, there's an apology or reconciliation heavy, especially if they're air or earth sign, but they don't have to be that. But that's what it's telling me. All right. So I feel like that's their future actions, is trying to get back in good graces, or if it's not that, just to get on a good standing with you. They're wanting this to repeat and be better the next time around. They want a better phase with you, a better cycle with you. Give me 1 second. We're done with that. We're going to Virgo next, but 1 second. All right, sorry, I had to call Mama and ask her about something. Drama, not Mama, but something else. Drama. Okay, here we go. Let's go to Virgo. I made sure I didn't have a sign up because I didn't want them thinking I was interrupting the sign. All right, give me 1 second. I'm a busy man. All right. Okay, let's go to the Virgo. Okay, here we go. Virgo. I just got, don't call my house with that bullshit. So for some of you, that's why I just got in my head a literal phrase. Sometimes I get it's song, sometimes it's literally a phrase. I just got, don't call my house with that bullshit. I don't feel like it's because I was on the phone. I just literally got, as I was, so for some of you, you're going to have somebody call you and you're going to not be with the bullshit. I just got, don't call my house with that bullshit. So for some of you, somebody literally is going to call your house, or they're going to come for you in a certain way. Some of you may tell somebody to stop calling you or to stop talking to you. That's off the top of my head. All right. Okay. Virgo, what is this person's future actions towards you? What is this person's future actions towards you? Okay. 7 of Cups. That's kind of leaving you in confusion, mixed signals. All right. Drake. Drake had a song called Don't Call My Fucking House. I don't listen to Drake at all. I know him as Aubrey Graham, Jimmy in the Wheelchair on Degrassi. Not as Drake the rapper, but Aubrey Graham is how I know him. 7 of Cups, star reversed. So I feel like basically for some of you, not a damn thing. If their future actions is anything, it's keeping you in the air. Keeping you in the air. Keeping things up in the air is what I meant to say. And that's what I feel. 1 second. Queen of Cups reversed. I give this not only a no, but a hell no. All right, is what I get with it. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I feel. Oh, that is a song by him. As it used to call me on my cell phone when you need my love. I don't know. I should. He's a fellow biracial. We're the same race. I should represent for a motherfucker, but I don't. I just don't. I don't connect with it. A 7 of Cups, star reverse, and the Queen of Cups reverse. So I feel like for some of you, it's almost like I still get them keeping their options open or possibly having other options. I feel like you're going to I get confusion with this person. I get that when you look at this situation, Virgo, you get nothing but either one, mixed signals, or you just don't know where the fuck you stand in this person's life. All right? How do they see the situation with you? A missed opportunity. So they're not going to try to get you back. They just chalk it up as a missed opportunity. Four Cups reverse is how they see it. They see it as something that got away, but it's almost like they're accepting it and going to keep their options open. So if they don't have an option right now, they will in the future. I'm not sure to what extent. I just get that they're just chalking it up as a missed opportunity and leaving it like that. I don't get much. Do I think they fully healed? No. But I don't get them actually trying to work it out with you. It's like they're just going to just let it get away, unfortunately, is what I feel. I don't even get any type of energy of an attempt, all right? You don't even know why you want this person so much. You don't know why you're so drawn to it. What has got my, yeah, they're super, somebody's an air sign with water. I got Aquarius. I just got Leo in my head for some of you. I ain't even got a Leo card, but I just got Leo in my head. I get them missing out on this, unfortunately, or letting it get away. I don't really get much of an attempt. I get more so them just chalking it up as a missed opportunity and letting it stay like that, not trying to capture a potential possibility for it to repeat. I just get an energy of them accepting it, is what I kind of feel, all right? But I do get at some point, now, off the top of my head, I did get in my head, don't call my fucking house with that bullshit. So for some of you, there could be somebody that tries to make a call or tries to communicate and you shut them down, or hopefully it's not vice versa. But that's what I feel. I don't feel like I'm connecting today, so we may just consider this a bonus read. Even the outcome says still a lot of emotional unavailability. So I don't get this really going much places. I do get a little half-ass attempt at some point, but I just don't feel like it's worth it, all right, at the end of the day. Do you want to keep being strung along or like being like a rabbit dangling a carrot in front of her, or dangling a carrot in front of a rabbit? No. All right. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do, okay. Thank you for the 20, Aubrey Huggins. Appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Let's do Libra. Let's do Libra. You're going to get them. Are they going to get you? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Why do I want to get them? Oh, shit. I just got, you ever seen that movie Titanic? Or who the fuck hasn't seen that? You know Cal, you know the character that wants Rose, but Rose really don't want him. She just wants his money, right? And you know, her mother wants his money as well, the mother-in-law. I get, when you end up with somebody else, because I don't think you're going to end up with them or stay with them. This is off the top of my head. This is not the cards. Excuse me, Libra, 1 second. When you end up with someone, they're going to get you. It's like, in order for you to make this bitch really want to put a fire under their ass, you have to end up with somebody else. Yeah, that's what I feel. You know how Cal, the image I got in my head, you know how Cal at the end was running after Rose and Jack, and he tried to shoot at them? He was trying to get him for getting his woman. It's almost like when you end up with somebody else, that's when it's going to ignite a fire under their ass to want you all of a sudden. This is the type of bitch that has to see you get away for it to go anywhere. That's off the top of my head. Let's see what the card says. All right. Let's see what cards have to say. Okay. I don't know why I just got that. That dramatic ass movie makes me want to cry and cuddle. Makes me want to cuddle up in a ball and like basically go jump off the nearest bridge. Either or. I can't watch that shit. All right. Near fire, whatever. Remember that song? I couldn't stand that fucking song. They play it on every radio station. So I mean, Celine Dion. Jesus. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's do bitch. I had to get that out. Sorry. Libra. What is this person's future actions towards you? What are his future actions towards me? Towards you. Libra, what is this person? Some Libra is trying to come toward me, apparently. Libra, what is their future? Or what the fuck is that trying to say? Okay, here we go. What's their future actions towards you, Libra? What's their future actions towards you? Temperance reversed. Whatever the fuck, there's something going on with them emotionally. They're kind of, what is this about? They're mad because you're not messaging them. Or Page of Wands. I swear, we got repeating things, folks. Repeating things. Okay. it's like they're pissed because you two are not talking. They're pissed because the communication's not great. They're pissed. And they're like, why ain't that bitch, that Libra fucking bitch, why he or she not messaging me? So you got somebody here that's kind of like pissed because they expect more out of you, at least as far as communication is concerned, and you're not fucking doing it. And I think it just it tickles their pickle, it urdles their, not tickles their pickle, that's the wrong way to put it. It kind of like, it's like their Cheerios are pissed in. I get them not happy with the communication between you two, whether it's the bad communication or the lack of. Could even be, for some of you, if you said something harsh, they still think about that. That may be what they're upset about. If it's not that, I get the fact that you haven't really made moves or the lack of communication is what bothers them. Some of you, they're not talking to you for something you said or did or that way you acted the last time. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Outcome between these two. I get you two doing more thinking of one another than action. All right. Now, why are they upset or why are they all been out of shape? They're waiting. They're tired of waiting. I told you they're waiting on you. You got a bitch. Okay, you got a bitch that has been waiting for you to make an action and you haven't done it. I think they had this assumption that you were going to do something and you haven't fucking did it, and that kind of irks them. But they're not going to be the one that does anything. That's what's sad part. It's like that. If you don't, I do see them eventually doing something, but it's almost like it irks them. They're mad because they're waiting or they're impatient. They're tired of waiting. So they're been waiting on you to do something. See, this is what happens when you expect something out of someone. So apparently they may have had an assumption that you was going to do something and you didn't do it, and it kind of irks them. So I guess their assumption of you doing something, they assume that made an ass, you know how they say that saying, don't assume because it makes an ass out of you and me. Well, I feel like they feel like what they assumed you was going to do it, you didn't do it. And I feel like it's got to do with either one, communication, or you doing some type of action. You didn't do it. All right. Now, I have a side story here that I want to keep. I want to say a side story. This is not the main story. This is kind of going into a side story here. Same cards keep coming out, page of wands reverse. I feel like for some of you, if you did happen, for a small portion, not for everybody, if you did say something the last time, or you did a certain action, or you said something, or I don't know if it was an off-color remark or something, that they may be thinking about that. I don't know how you communicated the last time, or the last interaction you two had. That could be something that's got them ticked off, side story people, all right? Main story I get is that I kind of get them waiting on you to do something, you didn't do it, and I feel like that's going to make them want to do something towards you because you're not doing it, all right? So I feel like it could be communication, talking, whatever the case. I'm done. Bye, Libra. Have a good one. See ya. All right. So their future actions is really just waiting for you to do something, not necessarily doing something, all right? Scorpio, let's go to Scorpio now. Tired up was too short. I'm not going to sit there and make up a storyline because you want me to keep talking, all right? Okay, here we go. Let's go to Scorpio now. Keep in mind, stick around for the collective because we're going to do pick a card. For one, already have the number in your mind, 1, 2, or 3. The collective will focus on basically what's being confessed. If you're going to get a confession, what will they confess? All right. So that's what the collection or the collective will be about. So make sure you have number 1, 2, or 3 in your mind. All right. Thanks for the 10 and Freud. I don't know how to say your last name. Sorry. Thank you so much. Thanks, Christina. I feel like for Scorpio, you don't know. Okay, 1 second. All right. Okay. What is this person's future actions towards Scorpio? That damn page of wands better not come out. It's come out for at least 5 or 6 signs so far. Knight of Wands reversed. World card. An outcome between you two. I see a lot 8 of Wands. There could be travels or communications of some sort. If it's somebody at a distance, I see them coming towards you. If not, I just see them, if they're being distant, you're going to get a lot of communication at some point. Now, who's the person on your mind is a Knight of Wands reversed. This could be somebody that you experienced as fickle, inconsistent. All right, you may have experienced them coming in and out of your life, or just 1 minute they'd be there, the next minute you don't know where the fuck they disappeared off to. This is what it's coming up as. Their future actions is the World card. And let me see why that could be. Why is the World? They're going to give up. But why am I getting at some point? This is a confession storyline too. Some of you will get closure. And because I get communication down the line. Now, what is the closure? Now, you're definitely going to have to stick around for the collective then. Somebody may actually at some point, now hear me out, and I don't know who this is referring to, I'll just tell you this story. I think at some point, if you experience, this is not a crosswatchers read, I can go ahead and tell you. Scorpio, if you experience this fire sign, this Libra, this Leo, this, to come up with a fire sign, they may have a fire placement. That's probably why they're so inconsistent. I feel like basically, if you experience exactly what I just described, somebody coming in and out of your life, or being very start and stop, or on and off like the light switch, why am I getting at some point they're going to confess their dishonesties or where they kind of fell through, where they kind of failed in the situation? Like I said, this ain't a crosswatchers read. I get at some point, especially if I'm describing your story, that at some point I get them actually, because I keep getting the confession storylines from a lot of signs. A lot of y'all motherfuckers gonna be getting confessions from people you probably didn't think you'd ever hear shit from. I'm just saying, that ain't just Scorpio. That's for everybody. That's why I'm doing that's why I'm basing the collective on that particular topic. Why am I feeling at some point okay, your outcome is communication. I get a lot of communication. I get somebody telling you, I get somebody actually telling you the 411. It's almost, they got fire placement. They keep coming up with a fire sign. Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, you have the Eight of Wands, then you got the Strength card, which is a Leo card, then you got the Justice, so somebody it's a Libra, or they have an Air too. I get at some point, somebody actually sitting your ass down and telling you, like, okay, this is where I fucked up, or this is basically my part in the situation. I get that. And it may shock you, because it's like coming from the horse's mouth. All right, I'm just saying. And that's what I feel. They don't tell me that's not what I'm feeling, because it is. I feel like this energy of somebody telling you directly, like from the fucking horse's mouth, what was going on, why they were acting a certain way. And it may be like a harsh truth, or it's going to be the truth is what I get. All right. I get that there's going to be closure in the sense you finally find something out, or something finally told to you. All right, is what I feel. They may even tell you that they're like this not dateable, or not relationship material, or they're just not reliable. They may even, I'm talking about direct, not no beating around the bush. I'm talking about direct that shit that leads to closure for you. All right. So I don't give a shit. Let's go to thanks for the 1111, Marcella Crandall, appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thanks, Ann. Thank you so much, Ann F. Appreciate that. Okay, let's go to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what are this person's future actions towards you? What is this person's future? Well, thank you. What is this person's future actions towards you? Right there. The Two of Pentacles. Either one being indecisive or two juggling. Pick or choose. All right. Woo. This bitch is the type this is the type of bitch that'll throw rocks and hide their hands. Yep. Guess what? That's what I kind of get. So can I explain something to you? This is a lot of you about to fall off. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know. A lot of you about to fall off. Say Tyler's office rocker said I'll wait till the next all sign read. That's what you're gonna say. Now, Sagittarius, I feel like somebody that has been indecisive with you, or has been really kind of two-faced or wishy-washy, is going to act like you were the one that caused it. So do we have a bitch here that don't take responsibility for their actions, as opposed to the Scorpio read where somebody's going to confess what they were doing? This bitch is the type, like I said, to throw rocks and hide their hands. I feel like, no, not literally. What I'm saying is, why is it telling me that they're going to keep juggling or being indecisive, but then their future actions is cutting you out? Some of you, they have this crusade. Oh, we're going to a specific story. You're about to fall off. I get this person going on a crusade, not literally. What I mean by that is, when they start dealing with others, they're going to like be kind of mean to that person at the thought of you. You ever seen that? Okay, you ever seen The Color Purple? Remember when Sugar Avery has the lesbian experience with Celie Wright? Okay, and I'm not saying this. Listen to me. Listen to me. Remember the movie Color Purple when Celie and Sugar Avery had the lesbian experience, right? And basically, remember that part in the movie when Sugar Avery says, well, why is he mean to you? Right? And she goes, because I ain't you. I feel like you cause such an effect on this person that when they start dealing with others, or if they would take it out on that person, things you used to do. Like, I feel like they're going to carry you into future things. Yeah, that's what I feel. Remember, so I'm saying, I get them carrying you into future things. You want to be present. But I feel like they're just like bitter about this. I got to tell you what I get. I feel like they're bitter about this. I feel like they're very up in the air about it. I don't get much actions other than you. I get this person being kind of pissed and bitter. This ain't gonna apply to a lot of people, but this is what I'm getting. I gotta stop second guessing myself, folks. If you don't like the story, click off. All right. Why has the Queen of Swords reversed their future actions? So they may be cutting you out or being pissy, closing off emotionally. Why am I getting them carry you into future? You know what that's predicting for me? For me to get random scenarios that you won't end up with them. I don't think that you're going to end up with this person. I think that I think that when they go into future connections, they'll always have you on in thoughts. Yeah, that's what I feel. I don't care who they're with. I feel like they'll carry a chip on their shoulder because of this. What happened? Let's ask that. But why am I getting that they were the ones inconsistent with you, but they don't take blame for it? All right, they're just walking away with bitterness. I don't care. I don't know what I'm picking up on, but I don't give a shit, honestly. At the end of the day, here we go. What happened in the past? Knight of Wands reversed, Two of Wands upright. Was there already indecision? And was somebody in and out? Knight of Wands reversed. They couldn't make up their mind. So this person's been indecisive, or you have. I'm not doing cross watchers. Fuck the cross watcher message. I get somebody that you pretty much stopped dealing with, or you stopped giving energy, you stopped putting wood on the fire, all right, you stopped feeding the fire. They may be kind of upset still and somewhat bitter. And why am I getting this energy of when you go or when they go into a future connection, they'll always bring you into it. And they'll compare you to their new people. They'll even bring you up to new people, like have a comparison type thing going on. Because I don't think that you're going to end up with them for me to get that particular story. All right. So I get a little bit of bitterness, and they are going to close off from you or stay closed off. But why am I getting that? That's the strangest, weirdest read. That's the strangest, weirdest read. I feel like if it starts again, it'll end just as fast as it started. So I wouldn't even advise for a new start. I get it'll but why am I getting you're gonna be you ever had that person that left your life and you just can't shake them right and you still talk about them in future things? You're that person to them. Yeah. That's what I don't care who did the wrongdoing. So I'm saying I'm not making sense. Sagittarius, I'm gonna do second read. Give me a second story for ones that had no fucking clue what I was talking about with that one. Thanks for the 149, Peter Pan. Appreciate that. Second story, which starts at 58 minutes and 9 seconds. Well, second story, this is a whole nother story. So go ahead and it could be an Aquarius or an Earth sign. This is a whole nother story. I get you actually ending up with this person. You need to take more action. Watch the bitches start talking shit. Watch them all like up in an uproar. But don't do me like that. You listen. So I'm saying, second story, if you don't start taking more action, especially if you've had a good energy with this person, if they make money, bet you about to miss out on a gold mine, bitch. Let me tell you, like I said, this is a whole nother story. This bitch makes decent coins. Are you out of your fucking mind, bitch? You know how much money you could get from that? Yeah. Like I said, this is the second. Am I encouraging people to be a trashy ass money chaser? You damn skippy I am. All right. Bitch, are you out of your motherfucking mind? They're waiting on you. This is a good person. They're coming up in a good upright. They either rich or they got money. And why am I getting them waiting on you? Bitch, are you out of your mind? What other options do you have? Like I said, it's a whole other story. Y'all had two polar opposite stories. So if you know this ain't yours, oh well, I don't care. Why am I feeling like you're going to find this businesswoman, businessman, or somebody really decent, and you're going to keep them waiting? Bitch, are you out of your mind? You better fucking bitch, you out of your mind. Some of you, it's going to hit you good. You're going to know exactly. Some of you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Especially if they're an Earth sign or an Aquarius. Why am I getting that? This could be something good, but you may fuck it up with making them wait. Why am I feeling that? I don't think they feel much initiative from you. I got to be real with you. With that being said, that's your second story. But I do see a good outcome if you actually will participate. Just saying. All right? Bitch. Had to get that out. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. These stories are weird today. I can't wait to go into the January storylines because December has treated me bad. December has been making me have to really work for the storyline. I'm talking about work for it. Keep in mind, I do every read with enthusiasm. But sometimes it's hard to get the fucking story. I feel like I'm just mind warped in certain reads. All right? All right. So what is this person's future actions toward Capricorn? Or really I got you saying it too? Anna's Corner. What are their future actions towards you? Giving you the silent treatment. Is it a Pisces? Or like what? Oh, they're going to block you. If you try to attempt to communicate, they'll block you. Some of them already got you blocked. Yeah. Hey, guess what? They're going to give you a silent. They're going to speak to you. And they're doing it purposely. Let me tell you something. Capricorn, let me let you on a little secret here. They're going to give you silent treatment. And guess what? They're going to purposely not speak to you. And I'm about to ask why. But their future actions is like being silent towards you and purposely doing it. It's a purpose. And it's because they forgot about you. Don't get it twisted. But I feel like, why are they doing that? I'm going to ask why. Why are they doing it? Is it because of game playing or is it for something else? Let's ask why. Let's ask the cards. That's what they're here for. Because you fell out. They're upset because you fell out. Two of Cups reverse. I just got a storyline in my head. I'm about to go into a second little side story. Listen to the side story. If you talk shit about the person they were with, that pissed them off, even though they were two-timing with you. Now, that's for a side story. Just know, if that's your story, when you was talking shit about their relationship, that's what pissed them off, almost had them block you or cut you out. Now, like I said, it's weird stories. I've told you. Let's go to the main story. They're going to purposely not speak to you or purposely not communicate. And the reason why they're doing that is because they're pissed. I think they're pissed because you either, one, disengaged. Did you stop talking to the person or did you two break it off? Is that why? Yeah, it's got to be something. That's what I feel. All right. Main story, people, not the side story. You know, I got side stories sometimes. Main story is what I'm getting is, since you two, because the Two of Cups reverse is why they're doing this. Two of Cups reverse is my breakup card or disconnect card. Actually, how do they see you? Let me ask that. Capricorn, can I say something? Did you act like you had more going on than you actually did? How dare you say that? Was you trying to act like you somebody's important person? You actually, Capricorn, were you doing jealousy games? Yeah. Were you doing your jealousy games? Were you acting like you had more going on than you actually did? Was you making attempts to make somebody jealous or pissed or mad? Capricorn, was you playing into it? Yeah. Was you playing into it? Just saying. Because it's telling me they're seeing you as somebody who was indecisive. These stories are weird today. I think this person's bitter about you. I think they're purposely holding back. I think some of you are going to get blocked. They're going to block you. I'm also getting this energy of, if you disconnected from them, they're bitter about that. If you two had a disconnect and they're trying to withdraw from it, but they can't stop, they can't shake you. But I think they purposely hold back from coming your way or saying anything. Now, I kind of get this energy of you playing games too. And I got to go with what I felt initially. I feel like, just saying, all right? But you can expect basically for them to not communicate, may even give you silent treatment is what I'm kind of getting. Can I go to the side story real quick? For you side story folks that resonated with the whole, if you was talking shit about somebody, that pissed them off too, even though they were two-timing with you and that person, that pissed them off. Main story is what I get is they're holding back because of the fallout. And I think they may be bitter about it and they're purposely holding themselves back from saying anything. I even get at some point somebody getting blocked or them blocking you. Some of you have already been blocked. I kind of get that as well. But I also get for some of you, they questioned your honesty or whether or not you had something going on. It could have been things you were saying or you were acting a little bit sly. I'm not saying you actually had someone, but they may question that. They may have questioned your interest level or your motives as well. Could have been due to things you said or did. I don't know. I'm done. What's the outcome between these two? I do get I get a love offer. Why am I getting love being offered? Your outcome is the Queen of Cups upright and the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody may actually try to work on this and offer love. I don't think that's over, folks. All right, is what I feel. I feel like it's just having a little blip on the radar. All right. That made no sense with that. That reading sucked out loud. That reading put the up and sucked. All right. Okay. Thanks for the 149, Peter Pan. Thanks, Jennifer, for the 20. Oh, I personally think that the Hook movie was way better than the Peter Pan Disney version, wasn't it? Like, who gives a fuck about the cartoon version, the Disney version of Peter Pan? Like, the Hook was way better, wasn't it? Oh, what? Oh, it was the 30th anniversary of the Hook the other day, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I saw it on Facebook. That may be why it's on my mind. Thank you so much for the 20, Kalanikel. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Every time Peter Pan sends something, I always say something about Peter. Thank you, Peter Pan. Appreciate that. Okay. Let's do Aquarius. And then we're going to do Pisces afterwards, and then we're going to do collective. Stick around for collective. Have that number in your mind. 1 to 3. 1, 2, or 3. Here we go. If you're ready, come and get it. I don't know why I got that in my head. What in the Selena Gomez? What in the hell is that about? Here we go. Aquarius, what's this person's future actions towards you? What is this person's future act? Holding back. Strength card. You may get that they're, it's a Leo. They're going to hold back. An air sign, Leo. Oh, they ain't going to say shit. Why are they doing this? Answer that. Because of the 10 of Wands reverse, they're trying to give up. What was Aquarius doing in this connection? Let me try to get a full story. You were offering emotions. It was their problem. Watch the cross watchers start talking shit. Well, you can have a seat, cross watchers. In fact, have 2 seats. All right. Plant them ass cheeks right in that big ass chair of yours, because you're not important. This is an Aquarius read. All right. You were offering your emotions. The King of Cups is what you was doing in the past towards it. Did you offer this person love and they did nothing but hold back? A Leo, an air sign, or a fire sign? I was about to start blaming you, but because then it told me you was actually offering something. So you were doing the right moves. You were doing what was necessary. It was them that was lacking, basically. All right. You will keep your options open, and I also see you having another option at some point. All right. It's telling me they give up. Like they're holding back purposely. They're purposely holding back. It's kind of like the damn the Capricorn reading I just did. Somebody's a Capricorn. I get them holding back a lot. I don't get much action from them. They may actually have bisexual. They may be bisexual. I think some of you, because I got 2 knights clarifying one another. That's my sign. 2 male energies, 2 energies of the same gender. But some of this person may have had like fluid sexuality, whether that was known to you or not. Or I think they may have been with men or another man, another woman at some point, or they've experimented. I think that's a high possibility. But I'm just gonna keep going. I'm not gonna go into that shit, that Jerry Springer stuff, because they're gonna start talking shit. But it's what I kind of feel for a possibility for some of you. I get for some of you, you did offer what you had to offer, and apparently it just wasn't enough, or they were not accepting it fully. They kept holding back. They kept giving you mixed signals. All right, I get another option coming in for you, and I also feel like you're going to feel like things are up in the air with this person, and like they're not getting a resolution at all. All right, so that's what I feel. I do get a second attempt, but I feel like for some of you, it's probably best just to keep your options open. I'm going to give you that advice right there. Because I feel like their future actions is that of holding back and trying to release you. How do they see Aquarius? The Knight of Wands. They felt like you were super stubborn, though. They also felt like you were putting pressure on them, or that it was all about your way or the highway. They felt like everything had to be on your terms. They felt a little bit of selfishness in regards to you. They felt like everything had to be your way or the highway, and they also felt like you were very fickle yourself. All right, bye, Aquarius. Have a good one. See ya. But it's telling me you were offering love, though. But they were holding back. I do get somebody making a half-assed attempt at some point, but it wouldn't shock me if you're already moved on from that by then. Just saying. All right, or not even interested in it anymore. I'm just saying. All right. I could be totally wrong. My reading sucked today. Just go along with the suckiness. All right. Let's do Pisces now. And keep in mind, have a number in mind for why your person, what will they confess if they confess something? That's the future, that's the collective read. Pick a number from 1, 2, or 3. Go with the number that calls you, the one you feel you need to listen to. All right. Let's do Pisces. Okay, here we go. Pisces, what is their future actions toward you? Choosing something. Let me see what that's trying to say. What is it? Choosing to put it at a halt or keep it at a halt? Why does Seven of Cups reverse is their future? Why does that? What does that have to do? The Sun card. If this person's involved with somebody else, they may choose to stay with that person or still engage with them, first and foremost. But I feel like, why did I get that? It's still going to be at a halt because they're not moving forward anything. They're kind of procrastinating or taking their time. Some of you were doing this to them, or they were doing this to you. Like I get an energy of procrastination. I even feel like at some point, if you didn't feel chosen by them, but they were close to doing it, but they still procrastinated. Why am I getting that energy? Or this was being done to you? Or they were doing it to you, cross watchers, the Pisces? Thanks for the 50, Kelly Batella. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I get an energy of procrastination. Like, because it's saying their future actions is choosing their happiness. So they felt like this was dragging them on or keeping them down. Then the funny part of that is it's like they're going to keep it at a halt and not even offer anything. But why am I getting that? Well, I keep getting this energy of somebody was not making choices and they kept dragging the shit on, all right? And acting non-committal. What was their actions towards you in the past? Judgment. Oh, they kept this shit rolling, though. They're the one that kept it going back and forth with you, though. What was your actions toward them? You bailed out. Oh, okay, we got a specific story. This ain't your story. If this is not, okay, I'm about to say something where a lot of you are about to fall the fuck off. All right? You bailed out in the past, and I felt like they came back for a second chance or wanted a second chance. So you stuck in there, hoping they would change. Then they still acted the same. Like I said, it's going to, a lot of you about to fall the fuck off. Because it's telling me in the past they attempted a second chance with you, may have asked for one, or they just came towards you wanting like a repeating energy. But you bailed out. Maybe by you bailing out, it made them more persistent. But then when you go along with it, they kind of fall back or they go flat. That's what I'm kind of getting. I'm not making sense. I'm a real one's upright. Why is that outcome? It's telling me you two are going to be in a relationship. Why am I feeling you? It may have its shittiness. It may have it. But for some of you, I get at some point you two actually having a long-term relationship. Could even be married. It's saying your ships will come in as far as a relationship, and it may be with this person. If it don't work with them, I definitely see a relationship heading your way. It's like almost like you're about to run right into it. So if it ain't with them, you'll definitely be with somebody. All right. I just got a little side story. Let's get off the main story. Let's go to the side story. If you're about to leave someone, I see you running right into another relationship. So if you're fearful, if you leave something, you'll never find love again, you're sadly fucking mistaken. You'll find somebody almost immediately for some of you. That's for a small portion. Singles, you got love coming in. I see something that could be long term. All right. Let's go to collective now. Oh, really? You read for Sally Morgan? She's the medium, ain't she? In UK. Give me a psychic reading. Y'all give me some predictions. Damn it! What's going to happen in my fucked up life? Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, that'd be cool. Sally Morgan, you got to read for Sally Morgan in the UK. Okay, let's do collective. Everybody, pick your number. I'm gonna make number signs. Create a banner. Pile 1. Let me just go ahead and put this. Pile 1. Okay. Let's go to pile 1. All right. Pile 1. Okay, for the ones that want to know if somebody has a confession and what they'll say, when this person confesses to pile 1, what is it? What does it consist of? What is the confession about? Because confession kept coming out a lot. Whatever it is, pile 1, they've been wanting to say it, and they've been had to have guts to say it. All right, what is this about? Why they gave up, or why somebody's going to tell you that they have jealous tendencies, jealous ways. They didn't want to see you with somebody else, or the thought of you with somebody else bothers them. They're also going to tell you they're upset. I think they're going to tell you how when it disconnected, it fucking sucked on their behalf. They hated that. They hated that, number one. They hated it. and how they waited for you to come to save the day. What? This is weird. I don't think this is some huge confession. What I do get is they may confess to how it hurt them when you two fell off or when the distance happened. It may actually tell you that. All right, is what I feel. Like, they may even point out things they perceived that you did, like that was inconsistent of you, like your flaws, whether or not they caused the issues or not. I just like that they point out your flaws as well. You may actually get from the horse's mouth. They may even tell you how upset they were with how it fell out, how it drained them. They're also going to tell you they don't want to see you with somebody else. I think the thought of you with somebody else irks them, whether you have somebody now or just the thought of it, of you in the future having somebody, it just bothers the fuck out of them. Don't join the Illuminati. If they pay me enough money to flash a nipple or flash a titty or flash a dick, or, I sure will. I'm just playing with you. That's what I feel. Let's go back to pile one. Sorry, talking shit. Here we go. All right, pile one. I get that you will. They'll tell you how. They're going to tell you how it affected them when you two fell out, or when basically this shit didn't work. They're just going to tell you like, okay, it fucking sucked, and how hard it was for them to let it go or to not give to it anymore. All right, so they may tell you like how much this affected them, and it really did. Just like you know it really affected them. Let's go to pile two. I don't think it's some big upheaval, pile one. I feel like it's just it could even be something that you already knew that they felt, like how it disappointed them, when it fell out. Like you may have sensed their disappointment about it, even though they didn't tell you. All right. Okay, Jan. I like these predictions from me. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. Let's go back to pile two. Pile two. Here we go. Oh, no. That's pile one. Pile two. Okay. Pile two. What will be confessed when you confess to this person? Somebody's going to tell you about another option they had or how they stuck with an option for a small portion. Let's see. That's just for a small portion. That's what flew out. What will be confessed to pile two if this person confesses? The Hermit reverse. They're coming around to tell you something. So whatever it is they may have wanted to tell you with the Hermit reverse, they're going to tell you they want a second chance. It's not some big, huge upheaval. They're going to tell you about they want a second chance. They're going to be clear with you that they want to repeat this, that they don't want this to go away. That's what they want to tell you. What else? This ain't some big upheaval. They're either going to tell you why they don't trust you, or why they're going to discuss why you don't trust them. What the fuck is this talking about? They're going to also tell you that they want a second chance, but they don't see a happy ending with you. Like they've lost hope in it, but their hope is that you two go somewhere with this, but they're afraid that it's not. All right, do they either trust they lost with you, or they lost your trust, and they may bring up stuff you did, kind of like what I was getting for pile one. I get them totally being upfront that they want a second chance. They may even tell you how long it took. They're going to tell you like, damn, it took me a while to like reveal to you that I wanted a second chance, but I do. All right, I held back the fact that I wanted a second chance. I hid that desire for a second chance, but I want it. All right, so they may actually tell you how they fought their feelings for you and wanting to repeat it. I don't think I'm making a lick of sense, but this is what it's telling me. Something about a second chance. And that it's almost like it's a second chance they've been wanting to have with you, but they've been holding back that urge to have it with you. All right. I don't think this is some big upheaval. I feel like they're just going to tell you, yeah, I want to do this again. I've been wanting to do it, but I've been trying to fight that feeling. You know, I didn't want to try it again because I felt like it was going to be a disaster, but now I'm ready for it. All right, is what I feel. So not nothing too big or crazy. It's just, I know you was probably thinking they were going to reveal they had an extra tail or they had a third eye. And no, it's just literally, it's not that serious. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Pile three. Okay, here we go. Pile three. Okay, here we go. All right. All right, here we go. Pile three. If you chose pile three, what is this person confession going to be like? Somebody said I'm going to get a TV. I want to be on TV. Here we go. Somebody said extra tail. That's so funny. They're going to tell you about how they were two-timing, how they had other options. They're going to say, I didn't stick around because I had another option. They're going to be, that's going to be a harsh truth 3. When you come back into contact and when you discuss, they're going to lay it, mother. This is the upheaval. 3, you chose the worst pile. They're going to tell you it's going to be a dagger to you. Look, I'm telling you, it's going to be like this. I didn't stick around because I found somebody. I didn't come back because I found somebody. It's either I didn't stick around because I found somebody, or I didn't come back because I found somebody. They're going to, like, it's going to be an ouch. Ooh. They're going to tell you they found somebody, or that the reason they didn't stick around because they, some of you, it may be, okay, I got actually another story here. It may actually tell you they stuck with who you knew about, or that they decided to try it out with them again, or they're going to tell you literally, I didn't stick around because I found somebody. Is that being, are they being truthful when they say that? Like, are they trying to make them jealous? Is it truthful, upright, reverse jealous? Some of you, it's actually they're trying to make an attempt to dig the dagger in because you two fell out. So for some of you, they may actually, I'm not saying they don't have options, but I feel like for some of you, they're souping it up as more dramatic than it actually is. Like, they'll, you see what I'm saying? You know, the people that like exaggerate shit, like, yeah, I bought a house and I bought a castle over in California. And then when you get there, it's a fucking shed that has like a moat looking area of the property, but it ain't an actual castle. So it's like the type of bitch that'll exaggerate. But for some of you, they're going to tell you that they didn't stick around because they found somebody. And why am I getting, for some of you, it's telling me that they may be saucing it up, that it ain't actually that serious. They may have had like a loose option, but it ain't as serious as they said it was. All right. I kind of get that they're going to lie about it. And it may be an attempt to make you pissed off or jealous. Just saying. All right. So bye. See ya. Have a good one. See ya. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Tyler wasn't at his best today, but thanks, Leo, Sun, Pisces, Moon for the 2. Thanks, Jennifer Camo for the 20. Appreciate you. Thank you, Kelly Batella. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. Love you too. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Thank you. Bye, y'all. See ya. Bye. Oh, I would love that, Jan. Bye, y'all.